Introduce myself. My name is Nisa, and this is my video project for my mid-test, and I would like to answer this question for my lecture. So the first is, what is ESP? ESP is standing for English for specific purpose. So it means that the learning on language or the learning on English is for a specific purpose or based on the learner needs. For the example is when the people want to increase her score in TOEFL test, so he would like to meet the teachers, and the teachers need to provide and give the method that is needed by the learners. So that is ESP, for specific purpose, not for general. Just learn one topics. Next to the second question, the emergence of ESP. According to Hutchinson and Waters 1987, there are traditions that is insult in the emergence of ESP. That is, the first is the demands of a brave new word. The second is a revolution on linguistics, and the third is focus on the learner. And I will give you a short explanation about what is the demands of brave new word. There are two factors that is why there's a demand. The first is the language is fell to English because of the expansion from the technology, science, and economy. So the international language fell to English. So that's why English is talked at that time, and English is for the communication between the nation to get the needed goods. So because of that, the ESP is. The second reason is the revolution of linguistics on the linguistics. So why? Because it is focused on the ways how to use language in the real life situation, and from that there's an issue that is when the language is spoken and written is different, and the subject is changed. And the last is the focus on the learner. So it means that the learner have the different strategies, different understanding, different abilities, different skills, different needs, different interests. So that's why the ESP is focused on the learner, based on the learner needs. So the next is the third question is the characteristic of ESP. The first is ESP is defined to meet specific needs of the learners, and the second is ESP makes use of underlying methodology and activities of the discipline it serves. And the third is ESP is centered on the language appropriate, that is activities in terms of grammar, lexis, register, study skills, and discourse or genre. So the next question is the step in need analysis. What is the step need on need analysis? The first, the teacher must identify the target needs and learning needs. So in the target needs, the teacher should know what is the learner wants and learner needs, and the learner lacks what is, like that. And the learning needs is referred to the background linguistic knowledge of the learner in order to master the further abilities he will need to perform in the target situation. Last question is the difference about EGP and ESP. EGP is English for general purpose, so it is contain about the vocabulary skills and grammar structures, and the aims of EGP is like that. But ESP, the aims of ESP is to meet the particular needs of the learner. The aims of EGP is also want to improve the skill in English, like reading, writing, speaking, listening, and like that. But ESP is just what is the learner needs want to learn. Dah, see you. Thank you.